Hi guys, Five here. I am with Andy, Connor B, and Leslie in the background. Say hi, Leslie.
Hi.
Yeah, so she's just chilling with us in Discord. So you're watching this video because Cumberland County Schools is hiring again
And I'll
for
explain everything. So
the third time. The third time.
it doesn't really matter. So we are hiring sub drivers. Our routes are on Saturdays and Sundays from 2:25 to 3:30 Eastern. That's 1:25 to 2:30 Central. And Saturdays and Sundays, sub drivers. Our fleet is HDXs and TC2000s. So that's pretty much it. How to get in, all you have to do is fill out an application. Based on your application, if it's good enough, then we'll give you an interview. And then after the interview, if you get accepted into that, then you'll get into the company. So that's the process. And also, Connor wants me to include, the owner of this company is Connor, YT Bus 43. He also wants me to include that these buses have three-way door switches. It's pretty stupid, but he's gonna go crazy about them. So pretty much what it is you put on your so you can put on your ambers, and then once you're approaching the stop, not all the way at the stop, but approaching it, then you can open up your reds, but with your door closed. And then once you get to the stop, then you can open up the doors, the reds to stand, and then you turn them off and it'll close everything. So that's the stupid thing. So I guess we can do a little drive.
Yeah, let's show them all the schools basically real quick. And 5 you can go.
Yeah, I'm starting up. Alright, I'm going. Go ahead, Andy.
I am.
So I'm driving my route bus, 0315.
The year number in system is the bus number front, and then the year number last. Some of you guys might get confused about that.
And in real life, the fleet is Thomas EFs and EFXs, Bluebird T3FEs, only like 2 of them, and then I think that's it. And then Bluebird A3FEs.
Yeah, which was what Andy is driving, but that's the TC in game.
So how we work pretty much is we have routes, our AM routes. We start off with AM routes, and then after AM routes, you go to elementary school. There's 3 elementary schools on the map. Depending on what route you're doing, you'll go to that elementary school. And then base will tell you to unload, and you unload. And then there's 5 buses that have something called a transfer. And it's pretty much, you're also, when you're doing your aim route, you're picking up elementary and high school kids. And then you go to the elementary school, unload them, and then the transfer buses at the elementary schools will load up the high school students, and then they'll take the high school students to the main high school. And then it's pretty much the reverse order for PM. So then the transfers go to the high school and then bring them to the elementary school. And then, yeah, so you pretty much do 1 AM route and 1 PM route. But there's some buses that have transfers, and it sounds confusing. We'll explain it to you if you get hired. So the first school that we're going to go to is Glen Martin Elementary School. We have 9 routes, and 3 of them, 3 buses go to each elementary school. Our map that we use is based off of Neo, but it is a little bit modified. This is very FPS friendly, so If you get lag issues, that shouldn't be an issue, or loading in issues, that shouldn't be an issue. So this is the first tool. It's a little bit short, which we gotta fix that, but
What kind of parking is that, Andy?
this is the first tool. You use your reds at the elementary school and in the morning at the high school. So now we're gonna go to the high school. So the high school is right down the road from this.
I'm just gonna add a note real quick. As you see, the door switch is red. If this is for anybody, if the door switch is red, that indicates a pre-positioned door switch, usually on a Thomas bus. And if it's a Bluebird, it would be a blue switch with no lettering on it, no labels. It would just be
This is nothing important, guys. And all of the A3s, or well, TC2000s have ads on the side of them. That's just so the school and stuff gets money.
Well, my bus doesn't have it, right?
Is your TC5?
No.
No, it doesn't. So this is the high school. This is where the transfer buses go to. So 2 buses from each elementary school, and then 1 bus from the school that we were just at brings the high school kids to this school. And the other buses just go back to lot.
Andy, you forgot one school.
5, I'm not heading back to lot. I'm going to the next school, South Cumberland.
No, you don't. You forgot about the Brown ES.
Well, we're gonna go to that one after. And also, Connor doesn't care if you drive fast.
Yeah, as long as you don't flip your bus, I don't care about speed. It doesn't bother me. If you have like fresh air, if you want to crack your open while driving, I don't. Not a problem. The kid falls out. they're locked. Just don't piss me off. There you go. And I'll be your best friend.
As you guys, if you can tell, Connor's a little bit strange. And the application link will be in the description. Yeah. Either me or Bus Driver 5 will send you an email if your application got accepted.
I just think not shift. There we go. Anyway, for viewers that are watching my video, I'm using a recording program. I'm using OBS instead of. I think I'll be using this more often because it lightens the file size down for my upload. And yes, I'll be getting back into Rigs of Rods. I hope you guys have been enjoying the real life video.
And also, the HDXs do have working side mirrors, so if they're disabled, but if you want to, I'll be right back. Go around with me.
To add on what Andy was saying, if you do get accepted in the company, sub-drivers and plan drivers are able to pick their own if they want. The bad thing is, if you guys want to eat HDX, that's 5416, a 2016 Thomas HDX. six-speed Allison something transmission. But that's the only thing I got for an HDX. But I have a ton of Bluebird, so that's what the starter drivers anyway here, and they get moved at the Thomas. You can open your door early. As long as you get the kids safely to school. There you go. Doesn't bother me.
Oh, look at it. He's back. Andy. Alright, this was the cell company is. Now we're gonna go to ground E. Okay, I don't know what Andy's doing.
I'm just gonna show them the HDXs really quick before we leave here.
Go ahead, mate.
I won't. I'm just gonna show them quickly on the outside of the buses. So this is the front. This is the side. This is the back. Tennessee. And this is the side. The HDXs, they have wigwags, strobing wigwags on the headlights, so when your reds go on, the headlights will flash. And the HDXs are representing AFXs in game and T3s. So this is the HDXs. So let's go to the last school, which is Brown Elementary, which is a far drive.
Yeah, it's a little far. It's out there in Boomies, we'll say that much.
Let's see, the next day of school off is April 19th.
Really?
That's what it says on that sign. I don't know if that's true anymore because of the snow days.
Oh my god.
Whoops, I was freaking man.
I caught that.
Very professional. What do you use to record OBS?
OBS, yeah. Oh my god, Andy!
So he's very professional.
Yeah,
He's my transportation director. He's my director of transportation, so he's pretty professional.
Andy, left or right?
5 is my human resources. I am the superintendent, obviously. I own this. Leslie is my coordinator, which is basically the same thing as transportation director, but Austin Simmons is my director of technology. And Gavin is a transportation supervisor.
Connor, you saw that?
Yes, I don't know what the hell he's doing.
That's what I was like.
Sorry, I was checking my phone because I got a call and I didn't know who it was.
Don't tell me you picked it up, did you?
No, 5. That's why. Oh my. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you the three-way door switch. So, see the reds are open, and then you make a stop, and then you put your. So yeah, it's pretty stupid, but whatever.
As long as I don't. What was I gonna say? Crap. And it is, don't be saying, oh, you can't put your stop sign out early. Yes, in the real life, this district does recommend that you do that. I've talked to many drivers, and they say, yes, that's recommended. Because our roads here in Tennessee are extremely small, and the drivers don't see the yellow lights because they're stupid, so they have to see the... It could just be a state law, I don't know. I have to look into that. We're going through my route neighborhood.
Oh, the backspace, there we go.
And if you do drive an HDX, for that one lucky if you do get in, if you do pick it, you guys will have to pre-select your HDX because 0.6 is broken.
Okay, I'll reuse 0.4.6 as our version.
can't download that, we'll show you get accepted. We are a very friendly group of people. If you can get along with us. If you can't, then we're just gonna make straight dickheads. But, but you know.
Leslie, does this whatever McConnell just said that didn't ever happen in the company before you joined here?
He makes some stuff up.
What stuff up? I don't make anything up. I
Oh,
told
you make a
Oh.
lot of stuff up.
Yeah. No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Get to have a little chat with my transportation coordinator after after this video.
Andy, you and I will go out with the staff after this. Unless you're gonna go over to somewhere else.
Let me explain. Andy, can you explain some things about the A3s?
Andy,
What?
answer Connor's question, please.
Sorry, I'm tuning you guys out. What?
It was what's different between the 2000 to 2002 and the 2003 to 2004?
I'll show you guy in a second. I'll show you guys and explain it. So this is Frank P. Brown Elementary School. The fleet is an all-type D fleet.
My internet.
We're also going to be adding a new HDX to the fleet. 00-20 electric HDX.
No, we're not.
Connor, where's your ping right now?
Go around me, y'all.
Again? Fine.
Don't you like being first five?
Wait, Andy!
So this is on this side is a 2000 through 2002 TC, and then this is 2003 and 2004. As you can see, this one's tinted. It has different turn signals, and this part's yellow, not black. That's tinted, as I said. They both have streamers, so I added that. All tinted. Turn signals are different on the back. And then the dashboard is different on these. So that's pretty much it for the differences.
Are you ready to go, Andy?
Almost. Bus driver 5.
Alright, Frozy.
Okay, so we're gonna drive back to the lot now, and this is a HDX. I don't know why my mirrors are black, but
This is probably the best school in game. I think I like this school a lot. I transferred here. I'm a high schooler. School I transferred to.
as you can see, there's conflictions if you don't pre-select, so make sure you pre-select if you're driving one of these.
Connor, I'm pretty sure you like the West
Back
Deptford.
up.
Connor, I'm pretty sure you love West Deptford. West Deptford, high school.
I never went.
Oh, you never went there? What the hell? Oh my god, I'm losing my mind.
I went to the middle school, but I never went to the high school.
Swear to God, I thought you did. Oh, you know what happened? I think you showed us that video that someone made a drone video of the West Deptford high school.
Yeah.
So these are the strobes that I was talking about on the wigwags when your reds are out on the HDXs.
I'm sorry, would you say wigwags?
Yeah, do you not know what that is?
No, I don't know.
Turn on your reds 5 and look at your headlights.
Oh,
Do you see how they're flashing?
yes.
sucks. But,
That's wigwags.
so
How
you guys,
fast you going,
there you go.
Andy?
What?
How fast you going? I'm going like 56.
Well, I'm going slow now because I'm going up this bridge. I'm putting it in first gear because why not?
No. This car is right behind me, so we gotta keep it the pace. Oh wait, the lot's down here, right, Andy? We're not far from here, right?
That's up here on the left.
So we gotta keep going, right? Seriously?
So we're hiring. Oh, shit. So we're hiring full-time subs and part-time subs.
Car, you saw that, right?
Where'd
Okay,
it
I'm
go?
totally. I'm totally driving bus driver 5's bus right now. I'm gonna pretend I'm driving this.
That was a bad move, Andy.
We cruising.
Almost there.
Do we take the speed limiters off these HDXs?
Yes, I did.
It's weird. Mine's still good.
I don't know why this has a black seat.
Yeah. Mine's
Oh yeah,
like that too.
you told me to. I remember.
Yeah. But I think they have black seats and gray seats. They're really weird. And this has a push button transmission, which I'm not very happy with. Push button transmissions, I like the shifter itself. We took the air doors off because a lot of people don't like air doors.
Okay, Andy, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get the buses pulling into the lot.
Well, hurry up, I'm turning into the lot.
Nice curb.
Thanks. Howdy, Andy.
Oh Lord. As you can see here, the drivers, it's really bad.
Yeah, what's up?
Go away.
Oh,
And this is our lot. And this is our mechanic. Our mechanic is Nathan. He's a very good. Do any of you guys have anything else to say before I end the video?
What's our times routes? We mentioned that already.
Yes, how do you not know your own time or your own routes?
No, I know my times. I just didn't mention it to.
125 through 2:30 Central, Saturdays and Sundays.